Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone. Thank you all for joining us today for this online presentations. My name is Emilia Uli Arta, and my team, Muhammad Husni Bainul Haq, and my third team, Maimuna, Uki Udetama, and Adi Widianto. We are from Universitas Muhammadiyah Magelang, Engineering Faculty. And I am delighted to have the opportunity to discuss a topic of great importance. It is a privilege to share with you the finding of my research title, a geometry-based image processing framework for distinguishing temple architectural styles. This presentation examines how the integration of geometric analysis and advanced image processing techniques can offer a more rigorous, replicable, and data approach to understanding architectural diversity within temple heritage. In era when cultural sites face increasing risks, ranging from environmental degradation to loss of historical records, the needs for precise, technology-assisted documentation has never been more urgent. By translating architectural forms into measurable geometric descriptors, this framework provides a powerful analytics tool capable of identifying stylistic patterns that might be overlooked through manual observation alone. And the goal of this research is not merely technical, it seeks to strengthen scholarly discourse, support conversation decision making, and encourage the adaptation of computational methodologies with heritage studies. I hope today's discussion will highlight the potential of interdisciplinary methods to deepen our appreciation of architectural history and to safeguard cultural legacies for future generations. And this presentation is for virtual conference of the 7th Borobudur International Symposium 2025. And this is the background the problem. Temple Indonesia, particularly in Java, have different architectural forms depending on their religious background. Hindu temples typically have pointed peaks, while Buddhist temples have more blunt peaks. So we can see this picture. We have two temples. This is the Hindu temple, and this is the Buddhist temple. This is the Borobudur temples, and the below is the Prambanan temples. This difference can be used as a basis for automatically distinguishing temple types. Therefore, the study use edge and corner detection methods such as we use Kenny and Harris corner, and then as well as a CNN model to measure the peak angles of temple architecture. Uh, the first background research is how to measure the size of the peak angle of the temple automatically from detection results, and how accurate is the angle value is distinguishing Hindu and Buddhist temple architecture. And the second is how to measure the size of the peak angle of the temple automatically from detection results, and how we can accurate as the angle value is distinguishing between Hindus and Buddhist temple architecture. And the third, how does the peak angle label affect the accuracy and interpretability of image-based classification models using both rule-based approach and integration with CNN. And the method we utilize using digital image processing and machine learning techniques to classify temple architectural types. And we use the data from the internet, and also from we take by ourselves using digital images of the Hindus and Buddhist temples, and some image we use from the open sources. And then we are using the Kenny Edge detections method to detect the contour and Harris corner detection to detect significancy architectural corner points. And when this angel information is classified into acute and obtuse angel categories, we can use the labeling and classification the states. After that, we use rule-based method using CNN, convolutional neural network model to learn how the pattern the image. And we use the classification result based on geometry angle values and use the system performance to use the scoring classification. And this is the results. Uh, the temple, this is the temple. We use the Kenny edge detection. Yeah, we can use the contour of the building pits, and then using the Harris corner, we can use the dot, the red dot, which is the red dot is showing for the uh, building, the temple building, and we can use the combination of the procedure to calculating the peak angle. And then from Harris corner, after that we can use the corner point selections. Yeah, we can focus the top of the temple building, and then we can use the point detection processing. We use Harris corner detection. We can use the extreme points, the top, left, and right point area, and then we can counting the vector and angel formations, and we can calculate it using the vector dot product formula, and then we can show the angel calculation results. Hindu's temple, they have a range between 22 until 80, and from the Buddhist if above. And then angels can prove to be a feature that clearly differentiates the two types of the temple. And this is the Buddhist temple. We can use that the pointing is more edgy. In the sample, we can see that the model training, yeah, we can see that more edgy for 0.5% the accuracy. And this is the conclusions. So this research successfully developed an automated system for measuring temple peak angle to differentiate Hindu and Buddhist temple architecture. Using the Kenny algorithm, Harris corner, and vector calculations, the system was able to produce accurate and consistent angle. The conclusion is Hindu temples tend to have sharp angles, less 80 degrees, and while Buddhist temples are more obtuse, 80 degrees. This certainly support the conclusions of previous research regarding the basic differences in temple architecture. Using CNN method, we can more accurate and structurally explainable model, and we can proving that Angel features are effective as distinguishing parameter in a crashing temple. In conclusion, the findings presented in study underscore the significant promise of a geometry-based image processing framework as a methodical advancement in the analysis of temple architecture styles. By uniting computational precision with architectural and historical inquiry, this research illustrates how quantitative tools can meaningfully support the systemic documentation, interpretation, and preservation of cultural heritage. It is my hope that the contribution outlined today will stimulate further scholarly engagements and foster the continued refinement of interdisciplinary approaches within this field. Thank you for your kind attention. I now welcome any questions or comments you may have. And good evening. Selamat sore. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.